Hi guys!
Hi.
Hey guys, it's Mixtape Monday, and this time we're doing it a little different. So Shadi's gonna say something because now she's staring at me and it's making me feel awkward.
Okay, so we're actually gonna do like a, I don't want to call it a, it's like an anti-Valentines kind of mixtape, but well, go. Do you have something to say?
I don't think it's anti-Valentine's Day. It's just not pro. Well, I guess that would be anti. It's not like super I love you. It's more like a little bit more like, oh, it's, whatever. Yeah.
Thank you.
This
This
song
song broken my heart.
This is more grown up,
Like a
you
more
know,
realistic-
Yeah,
yeah.
I kind of like him. It's not a happy love mix.
No, not yet. Well, we will be doing a happier love mix one eventually, so, maybe next week, right?
Yeah. So this time we're doing a little different. We're actually breaking it up.
Yeah.
We're gonna do two
Mixtape
sequentials.
Mondays.
Is that a thing? Sequentials? Is that the right term?
I might be the right.
Sequential, one right after the other.
Yes. Because
Yes.
sequence is. Anyway, listen, we're gonna do a sequential mixtape. So we have one this Monday, which is the anti, and then there's the love Debbie.
And next Monday.
I love to be in love, and
All of
love
the-
is great.
All the stuff you feel for like 5 minutes and then you get over it.
Then you're in a long-term relationship. You're in a long-term relationship.
We have a guest.
Are you?
I'm leaving that in the video. Do you want to be in it?
What is
You never seen our videos?
I see part of it. I'll go back.
Maybe if I just hold you throughout my whole
Just
video.
hug me.
Okay, so apparently our own best friend doesn't watch our videos. That really sucks. So we're gonna explain it again.
What
So-
new world?
So basically, we made a mix, Kathy. It's an anti. Well, it's not anti-love, but.
I bet Shadi's blind though.
Oh,
yay!
One
One
point.
more.
All right. So let's see if we can all fit in here. So this is the way, because since you don't watch our videos, best friend.
I do watch half of them.
But I get really tired
That's
of
the point. I know.
you hang out with us. I'm gonna go first this time.
Yeah.
All right. So
Oh, wait,
this
it
is
was
the
my
way it works. I pick 5 songs, and
She's
Shadi picks 5 songs, and we make a mix and then we put it online on Spotify. And you should at least listen to that.
Yeah.
Listen to that.
I mean, you don't have to.
I will.
I don't want to force
I know. So I'll go
my
first. 5 songs. The first one is Smashing Pumpkins' "Perfect" from Adore.
Which will make you cry.
Woo! And the reason I picked this song, besides the fact that Smashing Pumpkins are great, is that it's which I kind of found was a theme when I listened to this. It's a song that talks about, you know, like being in a relationship and then like actually becoming strangers, and like if you were able to do it again, you would do it perfect. I don't know. It was a very grown-up anti-love song, and I thought it fit really perfectly with our theme. Do you like that, Kat?
I love it.
Perfect. I'm winning her over. Maybe she'll actually watch it now.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Okay, so the next one was the Cranberries' "Linger," which is a really great oldie. Little side note, the Cranberries were my first, this album, everybody else is doing it, so why can't we? It was my first tape that I bought.
Me too.
Really? With my own money. I mean, like, Paula Abdul was the first tape that I owned. The first tape that I bought with my own money.
Side note,
What?
I used to write to the Apology back.
This is the best side note ever. And it's just, I mean, it's a really sad song, but it's the way Dolores sounds is beautiful, and it's like this song about, I mean, you guys have heard it about cheating and like, I've been listened to our
If you haven't heard Linger, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah. Next song that I
But
picked,
you could-
I actually have to go down the line. Oh, it's Kevin Devine "Tap Dance," which is a really obviously beautiful song, but this song always makes me cry when I listen to it. I remember the first time we played it live was in San Francisco, and you were there. And then we couldn't get into the show, and then we got into the show, and then it was the first song you played, and then I cried like a fucking bitch, and you were like, but it's just like, the song about how he loves this girl, and then the last line, it's like, maybe you just don't see that we could be perfect, and I'm just like, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. You don't understand. Okay, and then the next song I picked was one of my all-time favorite songs ever. It's by The Cure, Catch. And this song I could listen to on repeat forever. It's like this haunting, beautiful song where he's talking about how this girl reminds him of someone. It's just,
it's like a misconnection.
I know. It's like a pre-Craigslist misconnection. It's just gorgeous, and I don't know.
Tom Petty.
It's Tom Petty.
No, in a good way. Like, it's Tom Petty. Like, all his music is good.
We're talking about You're being replaced with Kathy.
We were talking about The Cure, Catch. Side note, Shadi is stuck on Tom Petty from last week's mixtape. But
oh my God! You weren't even listening to me.
I'm so sorry.
You're still on this?
I think it's funny. Back to Tom Petty.
Now Tom Petty. Tom Petty.
You just skipped ahead.
Yeah, she was not even listening to
She's
me.
ahead. I was listening. I'm sorry.
So the next song, Shadi, what's the next song?
Tom Petty.
Tom Petty, Wildflowers. I recently discovered my tape, and so I was listening to it this past weekend. I'm just like, and this song is the first song off the the album that's called Wildflowers, and it's a song that talks about how like he wants to, like this girl deserves better, which is always what you want someone to tell you, and how he loves her, but she deserves better, and you're just like, all right, so those are my songs, and dude, this is the fastest I've ever gone through my list. High five just for high-fiving's sake. Awesome. Go. I'm not gonna listen to you.
Okay. What's new with that friendship?
Oh, that's me.
Okay. All right. So the 5 that I picked this week were "Get Me," Dinosaur Jr., which, and I say this every time. This is a great song.
Dude, people are really blowing up your Facebook right now.
Telling my sister. The next one I picked.
Wait. Get Me, Dinosaur Jr. Oh, that is the first one that you picked.
Little.
Oh yeah, Dinosaur Jr. Awesome. Go.
Your ex-lover is dead by stars. Set yourself on fire. That's the album. And if you, it's just like one of those things where like the song talks about how he, I don't even know how to.
Well, it's kind of like perfect where like you
had
a relationship with someone and then you see him again and like
one person talks about like how he hardly like remembers her.
Yeah,
and the other girl talks about how she gave everything, like all of herself to him. It's
what else is new?
I'm virgin. And the third one I picked was Wilco, "I'm Trying to Break Your Heart," which the Yankee Hotel Foxtrot is probably
classic.
Yeah, like
classic.
It's just one of the best albums that they have. And "I'm Trying to Break Your Heart" is exactly what. All right. The one I picked after that was "Breaking Up" by Rilo Kiley, which I feel like is basically like an anthem song. Like, fuck yeah, I broke up, and I'm free! Woo! And that song to the top of your lungs.
It's got like a nice little 70s like.
That whole album is. Under the Black Light's like just a really good album in general from them. Yeah, so
very different from their old stuff.
if you want to hear the whole album, you could do that too.
Go ahead.
And then the last song I picked was Bon Iver's "Skinny Love," which is
I love that song.
so great. I picked it for Kathy because I knew
she knew it. Psychic.
Yeah, so that song, "Skinny Love," Bon Iver, it's just a really good song. It talks about a love that's coming to an end, basically. Anyway, so how he struggles to kind of come to terms with that. So it's just it'll make you cry. This whole mixtape will probably make you cry if you're on your period or breaking up with someone or on the verge of breaking someone.
No, this is just a
just get some ice cream, get a pint of ice cream, put this mix on, put your favorite sad movie in the background. I know a lot of people like that. What is that one that makes them cry? And Hottie McHottie.
The Notebook.
Put the Notebook on, but get a pint of ice cream, and listen to this mix in the background and just
Watch
cry.
Titanic.
Yeah.
I've never seen Titanic either.
That's why I said it.
I know. I don't know. You gotta feel it wet.
I think it went well.
I thought you said, how do you feel it wet? That's like I'm looking at you, and I was like, I don't understand how to answer that question.
When did I get a pen in my hand?
It's my pen. Anyway.
When did you get her pen in your
Oh, so this is kind of different because this time we're actually going to see you next week. Like before, the links to the her hair's in my way. The links to the Spotify playlist is down below. If you like us, go ahead and do like.
If you don't
even
just why do you have to even thumbs down it? Just
fucking
just ignore it.
Just hit done.
Yeah.
done.
Close your browser.
Just be like our friend and don't watch it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna unlike it or give them a thumbs down.
But
Be real.
you can also just come over and listen to us do this because it's
Yeah.
probably more entertaining anyway.
So until next week with our nice little.
I love you mix. Period mix.
Watch this week.
Oh, sorry.
Enjoy the period mix. I can't even say that without laughing. All right. Thanks for joining us.
Bye. Say bye, Kat.
Bye.